Hello folks, this is Sammy from RV Ready, and I have Rick here from Coachmen RV.
How are you doing, Sammy?
At Lake Elsinore, and he is here to explain to us and talk to us about the new product that we have from Coachmen Prism. So let's get to it, shall we?
Thanks for inviting me out here, Sammy. You know, today we have our 24MB, and the MB stands for Murphy bed. We have a lot of customers that are downsizing today. They're looking for a little bit smaller motorhome than the 35-foot diesel pushers and the gas units, and the bigger fifth wheel. People are coming down in size. So what we have here today is a big rear bath, nice Murphy bed, and a big, huge galley with a counter television that comes out of it. Let's take a look at it. All of our Prisms are built on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis 3500, rear duals in the front, and a V6 single turbo diesel in the front for power. One of the things that we're finding with our Prism Selects here is that price is still a part of the purchase. Sometimes you can get them too expensive, and we're aware of that at Coachmen, trying to build high value into our product.
I can see that you're able to provide what people want in the Mercedes chassis, which is the big deal here, right?
It is
at an affordable price, because otherwise you walk into these other brands out there, and we're looking at north of 200 grand.
Correct. Then
it just kills the buyer.
Well, and this is also in that, from a fuel economy too, Sammy, this gets us into that 13 plus miles per gallon economy. It'll pull 5,000 pound hitch in the back, so it's got good towing capacity for a boat, small car, that kind of thing as well. This unit behind you here is a Murphy bed that we have. Pops down. This is for a nice sofa that you would be able to see the television across from it. Very easily done, drop down. This comes down and opens up to a nice bed as well.
We have to take these out, right? Yeah, we have to take these out, yeah. Okay. And take it out. And okay, gotta shove this in right properly. There we go. Look at that big window.
Yeah, and it opens, and these are sliding windows. They're not louvered. Hearing a lot of people not being able to get much circulation out of a louvered window. With a sliding window, you're getting 50% more circulation through it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You know, the interior height here in this coach is 6'10", so we're taller than a lot of our competition too.
Why don't you do it alone so they can see how easy it is to put it back? Oh, look at that. And then
you have your theater seating back for watching the television. These are electric as well. There's an electric switch over here that opens up the foot. Nice. Sitting across from a 39-inch television. You might be able to pan and see it. And that goes up and down, in and out of that counter as well.
You mind if I demonstrate?
Sure.
Okay, so here's how the TV goes. There's a switch down here. And it just gets out of the way. Is that a smart TV, Rick?
Yeah, oh yeah. It is.
Smart TV.
You can download all your stuff off your laptop. You can have Netflix. You can have your YouTube
there you go.
videos.
Now you got, wow, look, we have a lot of counter space.
Tremendous amount of counter. And a large window back here as well. You know, so many times at a campsite, your view is outside of here at the patio. You're able to look at your own campsite. Nice big window. As I mentioned before, you're able to open this up and get a lot more air circulation through the coach itself.
That is a great advantage. A lot of times you don't put the AC on. There's enough breeze out there. You just want to get it in the coach.
Mm-hmm. You know, the other thing that a lot of people don't do is they don't put a window up front in that cab over. This is a sleeper up top. We have a window up there. We have a privacy curtain that's electric, works as a step well, and block the shade off as well. The front cap is very automotive. You know, the way that we bring it into the front wing walls to the side wall here by the union of the cap, it's very aerodynamic there as well.
Is that why you guys curve the wall on the side so you cut the wind?
Yep, and it's also more automotive. Some of it's to the eyeball. It looks cleaner, it looks more automotive. But clearly the aerodynamics is very important to us.
It is, because we have some older coaches on the lot here. I mean, they're 2022s, and the caps on top don't have windows, and I'm looking at it from here, they're just flat on the side of the cap. It's complete flat. It's a box. It's gonna meet a lot of resistance for wind.
And these Mercedes need to look good. These prisms,
They do look
do
good.
look good in somebody's driveway. One thing too, we're running ducted roof airs in our units. There's a 13,500 air conditioner, and we also duct the bathroom. A lot of our competition do not duct the bathroom, and we all get heat back here, and that's actually a big deal when you get in Vegas, Texas, Arizona.
It is.
Where it's hot. Here in parts of California, heating and cooling both of these coaches. One thing that each floor plan we're doing at Coachmen is very specific. We're after a unit that to a customer that's downsizing. This unit back here is set up and has the washer dryer in it, which is nice to have when you're coming down in size. You're going to spend, say 6-8 weeks in a coach. You don't have to go to the coin-operated laundromat or the laundromat in the RV camp. You do it right on board your own coach. It's a nice big bathroom overall. Nice big sink, big wardrobes in here, deep wardrobes. You can reach back in here. They're huge. And a lot of times when people spend quite a bit of time in a coach, they're looking for these kinds of features.
I mean, look at the size of the bathroom you're in. This is a Class C, and you typically don't get this much room in a Class C.
Right.
Look at the floors. Look around. This is a whole lot of room in a Class C.
And I'm 6 foot. I can wash my hair, take a shower, big shoulders. You can get in here. A lot of these smaller units, you'll lose in the bathroom.
Especially if you have a great head of hair like that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One of the things that, just like in a home, people buy kitchens and bathrooms. And we know that as a manufacturer. So we've really emphasized a couple things. The pocket door, you have a little bit more privacy back in here. So if you do have other guests in the coach, you'll have more privacy with the door as well. And people are looking at, these small motorhomes, they're having to give up some compromise of features. We don't think you're giving up much with this. You've got your generator, you got your air conditioner, you got a washer dryer, you got your awning, got a great chassis, proven Mercedes-Benz running gear. It's got a lot of value for a very competitive price. Sammy, where are we on price on this one? Do you realize where we're at on this? I mean,
so here's the thing. Here at RV Ready, we don't do it like typical dealers do. They post the MSRP, and they expect you to come in and negotiate. We don't look at it this way at all. We have been a one-price shop for the last 20 years.
OPS, one price.
One price. Everyday low price is what it is. Our motto is no gimmicks, no sale. Everyday low price. So this unit started at, I believe it has an MSRP for like 170 grand or so.
Right.
Who's going to pay that? That's just crazy, right? So we go from cost, and then we put up a very reasonable markup is what we do. Very low if you compare it to all the nationwide. And we just stick with that number. And the consumer's smart enough now they go online all day long. Mm-hmm. They're smart enough to know it's a great deal. You don't have to haggle. If you're an 80-year-old or a 20-year-old, you're both going to get the same price.
Very good. Now, do you guys take trades too once in a while?
Absolutely. Trades are welcome all the time. If they're too old, we'll find another home for them. Mm-hmm. If they're nice and new, we'll recondition them and put them on the lot for sale. Sure.
That's a big thing with internet customers today. They're shopping, unfortunately out of market, and they're really looking at what the value is that they can get a motorhome for.
They are, and we're seeing this. We're seeing even some dealers out of state and advertising stuff for even lower than we are. Mm-hmm. And some of them are justified, and some are not. Some are just a gimmick. Mm-hmm. Here at RV Ready, what you see is what you get.
Well, one thing I do know from Coachman's side of the desk, that you guys have done a great job for us. You've improved your sales. Obviously, it's based on a lot of that on customer satisfaction, and they're happy with pricing.
They are, because we treat them right from the get-go.
Well, we want to thank you, for being our dealer here in Lake Elsinore. If you have time, come on down and see RV Ready. You got a great sales department, well trained on this product. This is a Coachmen Prism Select 24 MB. Come on down and take a test drive.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you so much.